Citibank is going through some restructuring plans, and today on 15th of April they have posted their results in US. And while the results are very good, if we look at those results, on the revenue of 19 billion, they have made a decent, in fact very good profit of about $8 billion, which is far exceeding the market expectations. However, the news comes, maybe there comes a shocker then. um, the announcement by the new CEO, and the new CEO name is Jane Fraser. The announcement is that they will shutter down 13 their retail banking operations in 13 countries in Asia and in Europe. And some of these countries are, you would be surprised to hear these countries they are exiting at the moment. But let me just re-look at those numbers, these countries. Just have a look at it. They are shutting it in China, Australia, Malaysia, Bahrain, Korea, Indonesia, Russia, Vietnam, Philippines, Thailand, Poland, and Taiwan. And not only that, India is also one of them. Yeah, so it is here, India is one of them. So this comes as a shocker. Nobody would expect such a quick action, because Jane Fraser has joined in Citibank, or in fact she has been appointed as CEO in, she was appointed CEO in last year. She took over the charge just in mid-Feb, or maybe just beginning of March. And so it's about only 1.5 months she has been in this job, and she has taken some big decisions. How well they turn out, we'll have to see. But the immediate reaction or immediate concern for the employees in India or world over, wherever they were, they will be worried. Nobody would have thought they will have to hear that news so quickly from the new CEO. Let me just see what they really are telling us about the numbers. The reason they are highlighting is lack of scale in these markets, especially consumer division. In fact, this is in contrast to the DBS Bank of Singapore. They are expanding. They just bought Lakshmi Vilas Bank control. They acquired that bank, and they have expanded through merger and acquisitions in India, while Citibank is finding it tough. Please do remember, Citibank has been in India for many years now, and they have been into the consumer segment, I think, since 1985. You will have to see that. But in early 2000, they expanded their presence in India through their NBFCs, that was called City Financial. And quickly, in fact, in around 2011 and 2012, they were one of the top two or top three banks in India, with their credit cards being the number one, though their cost of their credit card was quite high. So I'm just trying to find their success in India around 2012. But it is, you can see that somewhere, but that is not the topic today we have. I'm just looking at what have they thought about their employees, if we can find. I'm really amazed that they took this decision. China, such a big market, second largest economy, and such a big bank is not present in China. Little difficult to digest that right away. And just to refresh the memory, they are doing the global restructuring of the organization. I'm just looking at that they have said it will not have any impact. Yeah. The bank was operating about 35 branches in the country and employs approximately 4,000 people in the consumer banking. Consumer banking is their credit card division, their retail banking, their home loans and wealth management segment. So these were directly linked with the consumer in India. In fact, I am one of the consumer of Citibank. I have credit card, I have a banking account with the Citibank. Yeah, so Citibank is not giving us many good memories these days. I think just about a month I talked about how Citibank lost this 500 million case in US, which they somehow by mistake transferred about 900 million to some of the creditors of Revlon company. So if you have not seen that video, you please go and check that. But this is a developing story. They have just announced that in the results today. They will definitely come up with detailed plan. As of now, there seems to be a little risk. Yeah, definitely there is little risk there, but they are somehow giving us an indication that they will look after the employees, but how, we'll have to see. Okay. So we will keep track of that. Please do tell us what do you think of their new strategy. They are winding up from so many markets. Do you think it is a setback for the bank, or not only Citibank, many US giants are retreating from their global presence. This is one more name, though it's a big name. Are you impacted? Are you concerned about your job prospects right now, wherever you are, whether you are in these 13 and 14 markets, Malaysia, Bahrain, China, Russia, India, Europe? So please share your concerns. I hope we will keep an eye on their future details, because they have just announced the plans right now, but the detailed part will come later on. So we keep a track. So till that time, stay connected, take care, and be safe.